Have you ever felt like the most faithful people you know are quietly disappearing from church? The ones who used to lead worship, teach Sunday school, and organize community outreach, gone. Today, we're diving deep into a phenomenon that's reshaping modern faith, and the answer might surprise you. Welcome, truth seekers. I'm here to share something that's been weighing on my heart, something many are afraid to discuss. This isn't just another video about church decline, it's about understanding a profound shift happening right now in spiritual communities across America. You see, it's not the skeptics or the uncommitted who are walking away. It's often the most dedicated, the most passionate believers, the chosen ones, as I call them. And their reasons might just change everything you thought you knew about faith in the modern world. Before we continue, I want you to know that this isn't about attacking or defending any particular belief system. This is about understanding a deeper truth that affects all of us, whether we're regular church attendees or not. And trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see this situation in a completely new light. Let's explore the 7 surprising reasons why these chosen ones are making this difficult decision. 1. The search for authentic community. Think about the last time you felt truly connected to someone. That soul-deep connection that makes you feel seen and understood. Now, imagine sitting in a crowded church and feeling completely alone. That's exactly what many chosen ones experience. They're not looking for perfect people, they're seeking authentic relationships where they can share their doubts, struggles, and real-life challenges without judgment. In my small group, we spent more time following a prescribed study guide than actually sharing our lives, said Sarah, a former youth leader. It felt like we were playing roles rather than being real with each other. But here's what's fascinating, and stick with me, because this connects directly to our next point. 2. The evolution of spiritual understanding. Remember when you first learned to ride a bike? Those training wheels were essential at first, but eventually, they became a hindrance rather than a help. Many chosen ones are experiencing something similar in their spiritual journey. They're discovering that their faith has outgrown the container it was given. They're not losing faith, they're expanding it. But this growth often challenges traditional church structures that weren't designed to accommodate such evolution. And this leads us to something even more intriguing. 3. The information age paradox. In an era where information is literally at our fingertips, many chosen ones are discovering historical and theological insights that were once accessible only to scholars. This knowledge isn't destroying their faith, it's transforming it. They're learning about the historical context of sacred texts, different interpretations across cultures, and the rich tapestry of spiritual expression throughout human history. But here's the crucial part, and pay attention, because this connects to our next point. 4. The integrity imperative. Imagine discovering that something you've taught others might not be entirely accurate. What would you do? This is the dilemma many chosen ones face. They're not running from truth, they're running toward it. They're choosing integrity over comfort, authenticity over acceptance. And this decision often comes at a great personal cost. I couldn't keep teaching things I had begun to question, explains Michael, a former pastor. It felt like living a double life. But there's something even more profound happening here. 5. The shift from institution to integration. Here's a revolutionary idea. What if church isn't just a place you go, but something you live? Many chosen ones are discovering that spiritual life doesn't have to be compartmentalized into Sunday services and Wednesday Bible studies. They're finding sacred moments in everyday life, in nature, in relationships, in service to others. They're not leaving church, they're expanding their understanding of what church can be. And this brings us to something truly transformative. 6. The connection revolution. In our hyper-connected world, chosen ones are discovering global communities of like-minded seekers. They're finding that spiritual growth often happens in unexpected places and through unexpected people. They're learning from diverse perspectives and discovering that truth is often bigger than any single tradition can contain. But wait until you hear about the final reason. 7. The return to mystery. Perhaps the most profound reason is also the most counterintuitive. Many chosen ones are rediscovering the power of mystery in their spiritual lives. They're moving beyond the need for absolute certainty and embracing the beauty of questions. They're finding that I don't know can be a sacred answer. Now, here's what makes this all so important and why you'll want to stay with me until the end. These chosen ones aren't just leaving something behind. They're pioneering new ways of experiencing and expressing spirituality that could reshape how future generations connect with the divine. And here's the revelation that ties it all together: this exodus might not be a crisis of faith at all. It might be the beginning of a spiritual renaissance, one that combines ancient wisdom with modern understanding in ways we're only beginning to comprehend. Before I share my final thoughts, I want you to know that your spiritual journey matters. Whether you're currently active in a church, questioning your path, or exploring new ways of connecting with the divine, your experience is valid and valuable. If this video has resonated with you, please take a moment to like and subscribe. Why? Because this conversation needs to continue. Your engagement helps this message reach others who might be struggling with similar questions. Plus, subscribing ensures you won't miss our upcoming videos about modern spirituality and authentic faith. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced any of these 7 factors in your own spiritual journey? What would you add to this list? Remember, sometimes walking away isn't about losing faith, it's about finding a deeper truth. Sometimes the chosen ones are chosen for exactly this purpose, to pioneer new paths for others to follow. Until next time, keep seeking truth, embrace the mystery, and know that you're not alone on this journey. This is just the beginning of a much larger conversation. Stay curious, stay authentic, and I'll see you in the next video.